He called me and said, "You don't know what you're doing."
An ice cream parlor renovation meltdown.
I felt it was threatening because,
Well, I don't care what you feel. What you feel is not important.
Now a contractor rebuilds his reputation.
You can't expect to post this kind of a complaint about him and there not to be repercussions for it.
She then attacked the Better Business Bureau, and I'd like you to read this.
Well, this is terrible.
Judge Judy.
Mr. Holland, your lawsuit is an interesting one. You're a contractor, and you had a contract to do some renovations in a business for the defendant.
To supervise the renovations, yes, ma'am.
Whatever it turned out, it didn't turn out well. And Ms. Ramsey posted a negative review about your company that you want her to take down.
Yes.
Because she was dissatisfied. I assume that you advertise?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if you advertise, you both welcome people to laud your company and people to express their dissatisfaction.
Yes.
Unless it's malicious, which is hard level of proof for you to reach, would violate free speech. So you can't do that. So let's start out with the fact that you were renovating, I think it was an ice cream parlor.
Yes,
That's what
Your
I
Honor.
read. And you initially hired the plaintiff on what date?
on January the 10th,
How much did you pay him?
$1,925 for general contractor services.
Anything else?
$1,750 for deposit for engineering and mechanical drawings and architectural drawings.
Did he provide you with any architectural drawings?
No, ma'am.
Did you provide her with any
We
architectural?
provided her design services. We never promised her an architect.
Okay. Did you provide her with design services?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Did he provide you with design services?
No, Your Honor, I never
Okay,
received.
let me see what you say you provided her. Did you receive these on the 1st of January of 2019?
I never received any drawings. The only drawings I saw were submitted with the complaint when he filed a lawsuit against me. And the other drawing, that I drew that.
You did.
Yes, ma'am. For his...
Just a second, just a second.
I'm sorry.
You drew this.
Yes,
Is that
ma'am.
correct?
She drew, when my designer got there, he and her drew those. He actually stayed there the whole day working with her to come up with the concept for her store.
Your Honor, he stayed 15 minutes or less. He opened a notebook and asked me to draw him a sketch of what I wanted. So I drew the sketch and I
You drew
tried...
this sketch.
Yes, ma'am, that's my handwriting. I drew that. And I asked him if he wanted to see the electrical or the AC, and he said no, he wasn't
Don't
going
tell
to
me what he
include it
said.
on
That's
the
not
plan.
you, right? No. Okay, so you didn't draw this.
No,
so
ma'am,
the
I
only
didn't.
thing you drew was
We
this.
transferred that to our CAD system. where
What
we
is
can-
this?
That's the design of her structure. She has a very small store, and we don't have the dimensions.
Is this all that you sent to her?
That's all we have
Just a
because she
second.
never gave us any information about the appliances.
Mr. Holland.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to my question.
Yeah, that's all we
Is
sent.
this all you gave to her?
So far.
And for these plans, you were charging her $1,750. Well, for what were you charging her $1,750?
For the engineering that hadn't even been done. We have to do.
So you didn't do anything.
We gave her a refund of those engineering fees.
Okay.
She's got
So
a complete
just a
refund of
shh.
that. Okay.
So you got a complete refund of the $1,750.
Yes,
Is that
ma'am.
correct?
Shh. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes,
That would be
ma'am.
a yes. So why am I even bothering to deal with this? You got a complete refund on that. What you didn't get a refund on was the $1,925. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
How much time, Miss Ramsey, did Mr. Holland spend with you? First date.
He came out when we called him.
Date.
Would have been the 8th of January.
Okay, and that's when he looked at the project.
That is when he consulted.
When
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
see him again?
2 days later, he called me
2 days later, he came to do what?
to collect. First he called me, and we
Miss
were.
Miss Ramsey, I have other things to do today.
Okay. On
He
the
came
10th.
2 days
I'm
later.
sorry.
He came 2 days later.
Yes, ma'am.
Collected money.
Yes, ma'am.
Did he do anything other than collect money?
No, ma'am.
Fine. Did he ever go with you to any city agency?
Yes, yes,
How
ma'am.
many times?
Once.
For how many hours?
It was 30, 45 minutes.
Okay. And he had someone come out to see you to sketch out what you wanted in the project. That's when you said someone came out and drew this sketch.
Yes.
That was another time. So that was an employee of his.
I assume
That's either
so.
yes or no.
Yes.
How many hours, Mr. Holland, do you speculate within an hour or two
About 20
that you
hours.
spent on this project
Yes.
after you made the initial quote to her?
That is 20 hours.
Okay, that's what he says he spent. And what he's been paid so far is $1,925 for GCing. You fired him.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thanks. माशाल्लाह इनके ब्रेंड लकानु ऑपरेशन कामयाब शो माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह शुक्र د الله ډیر شکر قربان د الله ډیر شکر ऑपरेशन ولکانو سم مسله وا او خدای بس الله په عافیت معاملې ور سره وکړه زړم خوشاله شو ما زالته کسانو باندې ورکوشم قسم نه ما ته یو کم منټ لاړې نو دا اوس د دې پبجي والو څه کار دی یار دا څه شریک یار
یو منټ
شبشه زنده کس تیرا سره
کسان راغله راپسې
دوه کسان دي
یاره مړ استاد ونجی تو ور بچي
راشه
نه درسو ځان له وسره ډزېږه ته نو وته شي لازمي ته پوس نه کې نو وته ټوپ
ماړه
امیر راشه ګاډی هم شته دلته لاړ
لکه دلته نو هو ډراپ ته کنه
एक एम वर सर है करा यार का जमा मने का ना हमीरा गाड़ी देर अवस्था दे लड़ बशु गाड़ी
अजू का
वालेकुम अस्सलाम नॉन स्टॉप पवारी ब्रदर वड़ा द जमा चेट
पे दाजड़ा यक्ष पदे टाइटस दासे में पे दाजड़ा यक्ष
अबे हमारा के लड़की इधर मंडली शरा जोड़े रहते
I got supplies.
राशि ये तो यूजी प्रतो द वसरे मोमदा दासे में दाजड़ा यक्ष पदे टाइटस वन दासे में दाजड़ा यक्ष टाइटस अरोरा वालेकुम सलाम टाइटस الله دې تبو ورباد کا په سلامونو دې تنگ کړم الکانو سونه ملګری شناسي زړګیانو ټول ملګری قربانم شم دا اف بي ټایټس د یو ټیک ټاک اکاونټ قربانم سماغه چاپ چې کم دې سکیم کړو قربان او دا ټول ملګری د سره اف بي ټایټس سب فالو کوي قربان دا وګوره دا اف بي ټایټس په نوم باندې چې کم اکاونټ دی کنه
गुड एंड यू अदर तली मॉडरेटर में के सही दे गुड एंड यू आई एम सो गुड ब्रदर लाइक ऑलवेज यू नो
سلام په خیر راغلی ولا نوم دې نخ کاری قربان یو طرف ته چې کم دې زړه جوړ کړی بل طرف ته شاټینګ جوړ کړی دا
اوس مجبوری ده پکار چې یو لاس خو دا ټایټس مخ کې کنه یار
او کنه یو لاس مخ کې قربان در سره کور راکې زدا کریټ لوټ کوم کا چاتناک تنه شلا کو کنه پر لیست مباسمه
جاو غلطی وستا
ये गाड़ी करा ले दबरे जिससे इधर आ देखो
सुकान
Watch out.
बल गाड़ी देखो सर
دي خصم
بروکن ګټاړه
مړه په بروکن دی غوله مانو سو کومس دا نه تین انسان ټول بیګه کا دوه کسان یو کس نیم بووی نی بوځي एकदम بوتر شرورا غاړې وته په بلا خطا شي
I want this suit green screen
رئیس دیوانه فولو کم کریم کوچه فولو
ها یاره مړو
ملک کا
رئیس کو کریم کوچه رئیس دیوانه ډیر مننه لکانو چې کم ملګری دی فالو کوي جواب راکوا ها بروکن ریل والے دی گیم کې چې وی
Dios me magazine جواب سیدا وایو
बस मार सब पूरा कया
राजे कवर के कमरो थे
बस खटा कोई रूम चैलेंज دا سوای قربان دي سم سلام حبیبی وعلیکم سلام په خیر راغلی ریو بجټ کاری دي شین سوټ کې
गेम بیا دې استه
یوزر امیر سے
ټیټس د آیډي هغه کار اے ټول دا در سره فولو کوي دا ټیټس چې د ټیټس میسج کړه دې
وعلیکم سلام
تو کمنٹ کړه د آیډي هک شي دې مړه بس یو سوپ ولور ورته پاتې دي
از مای فیورټ گیم
هغه نه پس بدل سٹارټ Non-stop follow this FB Titus. His account is hacked. He create new account.
broken लो बे किरा सरत वी حذيفه خان I love you brother حفیظ خلیل ورور وعلیکم السلام.
Yes, my brother.
کریم
Thank
بچه
you.
میرا
Love you.
ما کمنٹ ولې نه ګوري قربان دي شم زه بیا ز فایټ کې مصروف یم. الکه امیر صاحب یوټیوب در سره سبسکرایب کړئ او کنه قربان څنګه احتشام ورو شکر دې بیا خیم. دې د کټمل بچی ته وګوره.
Thank you.
روت دلته لبړدین بچی یو سنایپر چلی یار.
Watch out!
دلته میو نا کو.
What you will play, my brother?
پورټل چا سره یو لګوي بیا.
Watch out!
یو ما کوم
How can I yar like that سره کوي کنه؟
هغه خو
د SS خبره منوي کنه یار.
ها بره والا کار خراب کوي
او کنه برا ولا کار خرابوي کنه بس دلته ناس خيو په الحال.
Watch out! Help!
الله
نه نه یو
کور کی
زه کور کې و امیر صاحب زه کمره کې بس
No, no, he don't ask about money, guy.
نیټ میټ
Actually, this the Ali who is commanding, he was sending money gun to FB Titus, and FB Titus account got scammed. So they are talking about that.
خیالو کا
He is not telling you to send money gun, brother.
یار دې کې څه ختمول غواړي زړګیا.
You don't send money gun, okay, bro?
صبر وکړه جاني یو سکوپ.
You just sit here, we talk.
زون امیر صاحب زون اجا امیر صاحب
درغم کا کو درغم.
یو مونږ یو څه
ریو تا تر کارپټ مارپټ ستا.
ما سره
Watch
ایسا
out.
بچی ولاړ در یو.
صبر وکړه کنه ډیتا مې کوي اوپن کې ده.
بچی ولاړ دا.
You just sit here non-stop. You just talk with me. You know, you improve my English. I improve your Pashto.
امیر صاحب لږ پای په مورا
راشه ولا ولا ولا. راخکاره شکر د فرښتې
زون
امام.
امیر صاحب زون راځي زون امیر بندج
راځه یو پرېږده.
دا چرته لاړ.
فیول ختم
ما سره کارپټ ته راځه.
ځانو
وړه زه وړه.
Yeah, brother. You talk, I talk. People watch.
کارپټ تش کارپټ امرو چت کړه ولو. اسویم زون دی هم دلته ورکه یار.
Yeah, brother.
جی ولا غلخوري شروع کړي ده باقي.
مړه دا دوی نه خو ول وتل مړه.
هغه مو په خبره کوي چې والا کوم څه